Oh, hello, people. My name is Kale Boss. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Tap Tap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Tap Tap Send. Yes, Tap Tap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Tap Tap Send on Google Play Store or App Store, and when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama media, Texas, you drew ho. Very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download Tap Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Tap Send. It's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Abeka Group of Companies and Sammy Flex TV presents September to Remember. And in September to Remember, Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. ATM wakonya na oni yako Dubai. Na wako shewa nisu adie. Na fe ya sansu adie niabo. Na yebeko tour places biti se Desert Safari, Dubai Frame, Atlantics Water Park, Dubai City Tour. Na fe yacht party nsu tietia. Na ya sansu party in the cloud. ATM mayen komani ya mekanchiro. Da be ya September to Remember. Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. Na ya basu 24th September. Dikosi 29th September. Annie. Enti for any reservation. Anasen chirichirimu bia. Any fresh huma true for we. 0243 514732. Ana plus 971 559 494061. Proudly sponsored by Sankofa Restaurant, Taste Africa, Ohineba Jimai TV, and Afe, Edike Media. September to Remember Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. Ebeye kikim.
I have always been a genuine man in my dealings. Anytime that I'm having anything to do with the industry, I am very genuine. I am very open. I'm very objective. And I always make sure the way it is, you put it there. So you don't try to play any foul play around it. That is how Sammy Flex has been over the years. Those who have followed me, observed me keenly, and have understood how I operate, I know many of them are very fine, they are very okay with me. But those who still don't want to understand my modus operandi and the way I do my things, to them, they are going to be like that all the time. But what else can I do? I can't say much. I just have to allow them to continue swimming in their folly, and however they want to put it, they can go ahead to do it, and I'm good. Today, I've seen something that I'm not so cool from my own people, and I want to condemn that act. I want to speak against that act. I want to let them know that it should not be done like that. We should not encourage it in no way. That is one of the things I'm going to address today here in the editorial on Sammy Flex TV. What am I talking about? It is about a video that has been shared on Twitter. Of course, an agenda led by my own colleague, Olele Salvador of 3 Music TV. And I know the Twitter agenda boys have also taken this up. And as a World Cup, they are pushing it to the top. It is about an Adesope video recording Ashake and Rema at the Hades with Black Sheriff sitting somewhere. And to them, they think that how Adesope recorded his people and left Black Sheriff out of the picture or out of the video, to some people, they see it as disrespect. To some people, they see it as a sabotage. To some people, they see it as a snub. And to some people, they see, nah, this is how the discrimination starts. That is how those who are online, especially on their Twitter app, are seeing it. But after further considerations with my people here in my office, we've come to realize that no. In fact, what the football people will call the VAR, we have also done our own VAR analysis to the video here in our office. And fact is that we've realized, but it wasn't any big deal like that. So why are we making a fuss out of it? Why are we making so much noise about it? Maybe you have not seen the video on this show. We make sure that everything we talk about, as much as we have the authority and the power to show what is in there, we will show it to you. So maybe, because you might not have seen the video, we want you to see it. Now, after seeing it, what I want you to know is that we have believed in objectivity. We have believed in being objective since. If you have not understood our concept, that is over to you. But it is high time you understand it. It will help you. This is the editorial on Sammy Flex TV. My name is Sammy Flex. I'm doing this with Digital Rasta, also called Currency, who is handling our camera, and Richie Flex, editor, director of the show, with Tap Send as our supporter here on this channel. Once again, anytime you also want to send money from abroad to Ghana, remember to use Tap Send. Shouts to Mafia, who called me just to use my promo code in the Tap Send whilst he was wiring money from America to Ghana. Same way, anytime you want to use the app Tap Send, remember to use the promo code SammyFlex, and surely you'll be blessed, and I will also be blessed. Thank you. Now, let's move on to the main deal. I have a video I want you to see. After seeing this video, I'll come back and tell you what I think my people are doing wrong about this video and why nobody should make a fuss about this. There are critical issues that we need to talk about, and those ones, we will talk about them, whether some people like it or not. The critical ones, we will sure talk about them, but not these petty ones like this very one. Watch it. I'll be right back.
Mr. Money with Tiwa. Listen, well done, guys. So proud of you guys, man. Thank you so much. Well done, brother.
So in this video, it was so obvious that the two gentlemen who are two of Nigeria's great names when it comes to Afrobeats, they were sitting close to each other at the Headies Awards. That happened over the weekend in Atlanta, in US of A. And after taking their trophies, putting it in front of them, Adesope, who is also one promoter, key promoter, in fact, some people call him the hype man, Adesope Shopsidu, whilst they were sitting down having a cool time, Adesope decided to record a video of them, bigging them up, congratulating them for their wins. And as a matter of fact, we understand that they were not the only people in the auditorium. We understand that they were not the only people who had won awards on the night. But he decided to celebrate these two gentlemen because they were his people, more or less. They were people who he needed to focus on. So he went closer to these guys, placed his camera on them or his phone on them, recorded them, and said big ups to them. Now, whilst he was doing that, fortunately or unfortunately, Black Sherif from Ghana was also seated just beside them. Black Sherif was just sitting beside these two greats. So I'm sure in Black Sherif's words, or in his mind, when Adesope was recording the two, he also felt that he was going to be part of that particular video. So to even look welcoming, he gave them that sign like, okay, here am I. You can come to me. Here am I. This is me. You can also record me. Here am I. This is Black Sherif. I'm also here, maybe as an award winner, or maybe he was even yet to be announced as an award winner. And for some reasons, at every point in time, every camera lens knows what it wants to capture. If you have done journalism, photojournalism, you would understand some of these things. At every point in time, that is why there are some cameras or there are some portions of the camera that you can tune in that when someone you are capturing is already taken, any other person who comes in will look blurry. It is like that. It is either they want the person in front to be captured, so those behind will be blurry, or they want those who are behind to be captured and those in front to be blurry. And that is done based on your settings. So on that day, I'm sure Adesope's settings was just to make sure that I go in there, capture my people, and say whatever I want to say about their win. And you come online, and some of our people are mad about this act. You come online, And so many people are crazily angry about this act. You come online and our people are saying, how? How dare you do this to Black Sherif? Most of them are shouting. They are making noise. In fact, an unnecessary noise. That is how I'll call it. An unnecessary noise. That is how I'll call it. And I want to show to you that, guys, this is not right. For this very one, it is not right. That's why I've said that. There are critical issues that we need to look at. This is not one of them. There are very critical issues that we need to look at. This is the least among some of these issues. And already, let me just go and read some of Olele Salvador's tweet about it, what people are saying about it. And I'm sure my people also come and have their own take on it when it is time for us to do this. So, GH News Buzz, a Facebook page that is known for publishing stories here in Ghana, started this whole agenda by writing this. Okay, well, let me say it started from Twitter first. Then it came online to some of our people, and they also started writing stuff like this. This is a strong case. I tried not to see the video as a Ghanaian, but Ghanaians have reacted to a Nigerian cameraman who snapped Black Sherif during the Headies Award ceremony. In a short video making rounds on social media platforms, a cameraman who was videoing Ashake and Rema snubbed the Ghanaian music star Black Sherif. Sherif was sitting next to Ashake, and as the cameraman moved around his camera from Rema to Ashake and then Black Sherif, he quickly switched his camera from Black Sherif, who attempted making a sign. The speed at which the Nigerian media man switches the camera from Black Sherif got some Ghanaians talking. What are they talking about exactly? What are they talking about? What is their problem? At every point in time, every camera knows what it wants to capture. If you are not part of the people the camera wants to capture, you still can be captured, but you'll be edited out. I know some people who have gone to a video shoot before. They were part of all those who were captured in the video. They danced, they were sweating all over, jumping all over, with high confidence that, oh, in this video, I'll be appearing in it. In this video, I'll be featured in it. But unfortunately, when the video came out, they were nowhere to be found. They were so surprised. They told people that, oh, this video coming up, I'm going to be in there. But when the video came out finally, they were missing in action. This is because they were not the focus of that particular video. This is because the agenda of that video, they were not part of it. And this is the same thing that happened to Black Sherif. So I don't know why people are making a fuss about it. It is because they know that, no, in this particular shoot, Black Sherif was not our target. In this particular shoot, Black Sherif was not the guy we wanted to record. And this, some people don't understand. That's why I keep saying that I believe in being objective. When it is right, it is right. When it is wrong, it is wrong. And that nobody can scare me with. Nobody can scare me with it at all. Because I know very well that at that time, that was who they wanted to capture. And I don't know why all of a sudden you go on Twitter and people are making noise about it. I don't know why all of a sudden when you go on Twitter, people are just making noise, fighting. Why did they? And even the caption the GH News Buzz wrote was, why do Black Sherif like that? Ghanaians react to Nigerian cameraman snubbing Black Sherif during the Headies. And that is what they are saying. Why do Black Sherif like that? As a matter of fact, let's for the first time react to issues that will bring growth. This is unnecessary if you ask me. This is highly unnecessary. It was not as if there was a platform that Black Sherif was supposed to be given that he was not given. In fact, whilst he was there, he even won an award. That is the best West African artist. You think that was a mean achievement? It is not. Whilst he was there, he won the best West African artist. That is no joke. So if we don't see Black Sherif winning best West African artist over a camera not catching him, then what are we looking for? If we don't see Black Sherif winning best West African artist award over someone not flashing a camera on him, then what are we really looking for? It means we are not serious as a country. And personally, when I saw it, I was really disappointed. Like, why should this become an agenda? This is the list of the issues that we should be discussing between Ghana and Nigeria. In fact, the same Black Sheriff, and I'm going to show you videos to this as well. The same Black Sheriff that they are saying this and that, supported Tiwa Savage during one of her performances. And I want you to know that if there is that agenda of someone trying to kick Black Sheriff out on the day, they could have done it so easily. They didn't need to come and put him there and later they won't capture him in a video. No. They even could not have given him invitation. What would he have done? Or he could get the invitation, but when he comes there and they say, no, you are not winning awards, what would he have done? After all, how many awards did Burna Boy win in the Headies? I'm asking you. How many awards did Burna Boy, who is one of the forerunners of Afrobeat in Nigeria, how many awards did he win in the Headies? He did not win anything. So why should we be people who will make this thing a bigger deal over someone winning an award when we have not even celebrated his win enough? When we are not even talking about his wins enough, what are we doing? Now, I have seen a post from Ebenezer Donko on Facebook, who is also saying that Black Sheriff stepped out for Tiwa Savage at her concert in LA. Yes, they are not always performing at the big arenas. Respect your Ghanaian artist on tour. And I see two things here, and I'll be talking about it too. The first thing is that Black Sheriff, despite all the things that people are saying on Twitter, despite all the agenda that some people want to create that on the day of the awards, he was snubbed, he is not perturbed. He still saw the need to go do something with her Nigerian sister, of course, a big sister, Tiwa Savage. Tiwa Savage, a big name. Tiwa Savage, a great name. Tiwa Savage, a respected brand. Black Sheriff was given a slot on her set to perform during her concert at LA. And again, there is something I want you to pay attention to, where Ebenezer Donko, who speaks in parables, stated that, yes, they are not always performing at the big arenas. Respect your Ghanaian artists on tour. It is true. Ebenezer Donko wants us to know that where Black Sheriff was captured performing with Tiwa Savage is not a stadium. Where Black Sheriff was captured performing with Tiwa Savage is not an O2 Arena or Madison Square Gardens or maybe some London Park or American Park. It is not. I'm sure this venue, if I should do an estimate, will be like some 400 or 500. In fact, I wonder even if it will be up to 1,000. But let's say 1,000. Let's say 1,000. Let's exaggerate to say 1,000. What my guy is saying is that where they are performing, where the two were captured performing, it means that at every point in time, it is not everybody who does it big. So if Tiwa Savage, with all her years in this industry, her experience, her exposure, and everything put together, still sees the need to perform at 1,000 capacities, then it means that nobody should put any pressure on a Ghanaian artist that go to the O2 Arena, go to the Madison Square Gardens, go and do the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It means that nobody should put any pressure on any Ghanaian artist like that. That is exactly what the gentleman is saying. And I got it. The moment I read the message or I read the post, I got it straight. I did not waste time in getting this. This is so sweet. This is so straight. I got it. Because it was straight. That, yes, you guys are online trolling Black Sheriff for being snubbed by a cameraman suspected or known to be a Nigerian. And because you think the camera person did not want to throw a spotlight on Black Sheriff, he decided to ignore him and pay attention to only his people. That's fine, once again. Then you come back to say, Black Sheriff is the guy who is loved by Nigeria. Black Sheriff is the guy whose songs are streamed in Nigeria. Black Sheriff has been performing in Nigeria. Then sometimes it becomes a little bit worrying. I've seen another video that we'll be talking about on Showbiz Daily, where a veteran broadcaster is talking about how they were able to put out foreign songs from Nigeria. We'll be considering that later. And I know you guys will be waiting for that. Maybe later I'll also sit and talk about that. I know so many people have said, oh, Black Sheriff has love in Nigeria. He's been performing there. When he goes out to university campuses, people come out and they hail him and all that. And just the camera should create a problem? No. There are bigger issues. We'll be talking about the bigger ones. The smaller ones like this, we throw it away. Wait for more because the bigger ones are coming. Then again, we are seeing Black Sheriff perform with Tiwa Savage. Another connect. In fact, that is what personally I have been preaching. That is what I think we need to push as an industry. Those are the beautiful things that should be our target. That kind of collaboration, the win-win situation. That a sister is performing in LA. She saw the need to give Black Sheriff a platform to perform, and it's beautiful. However they connected, whether through Label Connect or through Friendship Connect or however, he is there. Look at the generation of Tiwa Savage and look at the generation of Black Sheriff, and seeing the two together, it is a beautiful thing. Something that needs to be commended and not a camera. And again, the fact that no go and perform at the O2 Arena because even Tiwa Savage with all her repertoire is still performing for thousands of people. What some of my Nigerians who come to tease me will say, be a palo. That is what we need to pay attention to. And I'm so happy that this has been shown. And I'm so happy that this has been seen by many. Let's say the right things at the right time and let's ignore the unnecessary things. Let them go. There are serious and bigger issues that we can discuss between Ghana and Nigeria. There are serious and bigger issues that we have to discuss between Ghana and Nigeria. This here, Black Sheriff being snubbed, is among the least. We shouldn't measure in the minors. No. The small things, we shouldn't make them look big. We should look for the bigger things. Like what this weekend we saw, King Promise, given the chance to perform in Lagos at a block party. These are the things we need to be talking about. The fact that now there is a Patoranking launching his album in Ghana repeatedly, inviting some of his colleagues here in Ghana. There is a Black Sheriff performing on the Tiwa Savage platform. These are bigger things, beautiful things that we need to be talking about and not what we are seeing. Until then, you'll be fine. I'll still come your way with more. My name is Sammy Flex. This is the Editorial. If you have not subscribed to us, please do, because that is what we want to see you do with us here on Sammy Flex TV. Until then, God bless you for always being a part of us. Thanks for your comments, your messages, your reviews, and all that. I've seen some people complain about our sound. I know sometimes it happens technically, and we'll sure fix it. My name is Sammy Flex. Salute.